I wanted to make this video for two reasons. First, to obviously announce that I'm coming back, and second, to teach you a valuable lesson about burnout, mental health, and the dangers of becoming famous. So let me tell you my story. As you probably know, I'm a pretty big fan of Hamza. He changed my life for the better, and so I like him. But back in February, he started getting more into business and making that his only priority. And he was telling people that if they want to make a lot of money, they should stop doing the good habits like meditation, cold showers, etc. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I listened to him. It's kind of embarrassing that I used to listen to pretty much everything he said. But I'm not trying to blame him. It's not his fault. It's my fault. It's something I need to work on myself. I need to learn to not get so heavily influenced by other people and think stuff through myself. And so it's still February, and I stopped doing the good habits like meditation and gratitude journaling. The things that used to be the core part of my day when I first started self-improvement. And I started putting all of my time and attention into growing this channel. I would wake up and immediately go on my computer and start working. And to be honest, it wasn't even deep work. I'd always put some YouTube video in the background on my other monitor and watch that while working. So my day would look like this. Wake up at 5 AM and then basically do shallow work until lunch. So I was working super long for the entire day and I didn't even get much done. After lunch, I would usually go to the gym. That was the only good habit I actually kept up during this time. And then, once I came back, I would do more shallow work. And the worst thing about this is that during this time, I always thought I was super productive. And now, when we go forward to July, that's when this all started catching up to me. My mental health started getting worse. I'd always worry about the future, and any decision I had to make would just stress me out so much. This was also around the time when the David Goggins video blew up, which was nice, but becoming sort of famous like this for a while comes at a cost. Because when you get a big high from having one video blow up, the next video often doesn't do as well, and it's very demotivating and it can really fuck you up mentally. And so at that time, these two things combined made me decide that I want to quit. And so I did. I started a new channel in my native language, which is Czech by the way, thinking this was the thing I want to go hard on. I was uploading every single day, only to realize that the people from here don't really want to improve. So I quit that and I was directionless for a while. I tried many other business models. I tried becoming a writer, a freelancer, but none of those were very enjoyable. I watched a lot of side hustle videos to get some ideas on what to do. And since most side hustle videos are bullshit, I ended up being pretty hopeless. And so I made probably the best decision I've made in the past few months. I decided to take a break from everything. I started to focus on my mental health, my physical health, get more into reading again, and just be on self-improvement once again. And after a few days of doing this, when my mental health started getting better, I realized that I still want to continue this channel. I still want to help you guys, but I'm gonna do it differently this time. I'm gonna start using my real voice instead of that shitty AI one. This will allow me to talk to you guys personally, or even make some speeches. I'll also stop using these Wojak animations. Or I mean, I might still use them, but I won't base my entire channel around them. I also won't work as much, and rather focus on deep work. Be undistracted and get more things done in less time. I think this is the true test of discipline. Not working for 12 hours a day with a video playing in the background. No. The true test of discipline is to be able to work for like 4 hours a day, but work deeply with no distraction. When you really start researching the topic of deep work, you'll start realizing that if you work in the way that people like Andrew Tate preach, your mental health will deteriorate and you'll end up experiencing burnout. And I know you probably think that you're immune to burnout, that you can always just power through it. But trust me when I say, I thought so too. You're not immune to burnout. Nobody is. Even people like Tate, who work super hard every day, still take some time off. So understand that you'll make much more progress if you take some time off every once in a while. I feel like business and work in general is kind of like working out. To make the most amount of progress, you need to take some time off every once in a while. Perhaps not as much as working out. You probably don't need to take a rest day every week. I think once a month or something like that will be just fine. Just have a day where you don't work at all, where you spend more time with your family, go on walks in nature, and stuff like that. Just stuff that will take your mind off the work and help you relax. All the hustle bros will say that this is gay and that rest days are for the weak, but those people will soon learn that that's not the case. And so if you can just learn from my mistake and every once in a while take some time off, you will not only make more progress, because the day after your rest day you'll always be able to work much harder, but you'll also be able to sustain this for longer. And by the way, I'm not saying to not go hard. No, you should still work hard, but also focus on rest. And so the message I want to leave you with today is that if you don't rest from your work, you're like the guy who doesn't rest from the gym. And not resting from the gym is pretty dumb. Alright, that's the message I wanted to share with you today. Hopefully you liked my voice reveal. I was kinda nervous recording this because in my opinion, I'm not very good at speaking, but I'll be working on that. Alright, go do something productive now and bye.